best everything, best plan. I hope all of you do it, but only 5% are going to do it. But I wish all of you do, and we can break the record of human nature. Let's do it. If you can invite 3 people a day. Now you might say, I don't have people to invite. You have people in your team. Those of you that are brand new, you haven't even talked to your network yet. But if you can invite 3 people a day for 6 days a week, let's round that to approximately 20 people a week. Right? It's 18, but let's just round it to 20. So now you've talked to 20 people a week. In a week, times that for the next 4 weeks, you've talked to 80 people in the month of April. You're telling me if you've talked to 80 people in the month of April, you're not going to bring in 3 partners?
Your invite's going to be solid after 80 people.
But I want you to make this commitment. If you're going to commit to talking to 3 people a day, because guys, it's a job. If you don't talk to 3 people a day, because this is what I did for years. I did this for years. Now the people call me, but I still talk to people. I mean, I talk to everybody. It's my human nature. In fact, Stuart says to me, Rav, you don't even got to recruit anymore. You have so many people, but we just don't stop because we lead by example. Because I'm always going to lead by example. If you talk to 3 people a day, all right, and if you don't talk to 3 people starting tomorrow, and those of you in the West Coast, you can start, or if you want gung-ho, talk to 3 people tonight. When's the best time to get a hold of people? 11 o'clock at night. They're all watching Netflix. That's why Netflix is doing billions of dollars. All right? 3 people. And if you talk to 3 people, if you don't talk to 3 people tomorrow, you don't talk to 3 people on Wednesday, just fire yourself. Fire yourself. Actually say you're fired. Or that's warning. 2nd time performance plan, 3rd time you're fired. No, I'm serious. 3 people a day. Where do you find these 3 people? I don't know. There's thousands on Instagram, billions on Instagram. I used to message 50 people a day on Instagram. I used to get 10 messages a week. Out of 10 messages a week, I used to get 3 meetings booked. Out of 3 meetings booked, I sign up 1 person. 50 messages a day. But I made myself a goal. If I do not send 50 messages a day and make 2 pieces of content on social media, I have to look at Karen before going to bed and say to her, I'm okay with us being effing losers. And I'm okay with us struggling and being broke. How many days do you think I actually missed? None. I actually missed 1 day. I looked at Karen, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get up and do the invite. And I sent the messages. Because I just had to. Guys, I had to. This is how we got good at it. But if you look, your first 3 invites are going to be crap. Your next three invites are going to be what? Better. Your next 3 invites are going to be better. Now, if you do 3 invites or 6 invites and they're horrible for the next 2 days, call your upline. Hey man, I'm struggling. Can you help me? Just like you guys make TikToks, you call your upline. Hey, my TikToks aren't doing anything. Can you help me? Call your upline about the invites. Hey, I'm doing invites. I'm struggling. But if you do 3 invites a day and you do it for 6 days a week, 1 day I'll give you a holiday, day of God, day of family, whatever your day is for that day. But 6 days a week, 3 invites a day, 20 invites a week, you do that for a month, 80 invites. If you bring in 3 partners, let me show you. You guys ready to get set with the comp plan, right? This is it. All right, you start. And you bring in 3 partners. Now there's 4 of you and your 3 partners, right? There's you and your 3 partners. You guys are all building a business. Now, what are those 3 partners doing? Your partners are going to do, let's say, half of what you do. So if you're doing 3 invites a day, maybe they're doing 1 or 2, because your team will always do less than what you do. If you're doing nothing, they're doing nothing at all. Now, let's say they bring in 2 a month. Sorry, they bring in 1 a month on average. So that becomes 8. The 8 bring on 1 a month. That becomes 16. Those 16 bring in 1 a month. That becomes 32. Those 32 bring in 1 a month. That becomes 64, 128, 250, 500. How many months is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,000 partners, bring in 1. 2,000. 2,000 partners, bring in 1. 4,000. How many months is that? 8,000. There you go. So now, in 12 months, just by you bringing in 3 partners this month and consistently committing to this. Because now what happens, 1 month you've done invites, how good will you be at invites? You'll be the best inviting person in the market. Now you can teach it. Now, even if you say, Rav, this is too good to be true. All right, everyone screwed up. Instead of 8,000, you only brought in 4,000. 4,000 partners with 10 customers each. You're at 40,000 customers. On those 40,000 customers, you're making $5. Congratulations. You're about triple diamond. You're making 200 grand a month. That's the formula. 3 invites a day. Your head doesn't hit the pillow. If you commit to this challenge, guys, commit to this challenge, choose your start date either today or tomorrow. I have to make 3 invitations a day, every single day. What's going to happen now? Your mind is a heat-seeking missile. Names are going to start coming to you. Call that guy. Call that guy. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, man, I saw this guy. I should talk to him. 3 invites a day. If you got 0 responses that day, it's all good. You still celebrate. You did your 3. Because the only thing you can control is what you did. But after every invite, you have to reflect, what could have I done better? What could have I done better? What could have I done better? And in 30 days, if you are not a machine, by the end of 30 days, I mean, it's impossible. That's the formula. But guys, you know what it is? What's easy not to do? Sorry, what's easy to do is easy not to do. It's easy not to talk to 3 people a day. It's also easy to talk to 3 people a day. And if you just do this challenge, you guys are all doing 75 hard and all these challenges, do this for 30 days. 30 days hard, guys. 30 days hard. 30 days for 3 invites, 30 days hard. And your life will change. But if you don't do 3, just look in the mirror and say, you're a phony. Look in the mirror and say, you're a phony. You're a joke. You're just taking this as a joke. You're disrespecting the business. And because you're disrespecting the business, you cannot expect the business to respect you back.
I think one thing, just like you add in, I create my own calendar. Before I was like randomly working, I create my calendar. It's called perfect calendar for a week. So I block my time for calling. Regardless, and I miss it, I see it, I missed it, the next time it should not be missed.
Yeah.
So I put myself a block time. Like, for example, like whatever, 8 to 10, 8 to 9, I'm not gonna do it anything except calling.
That's it. Question. And any question on Zoom? I'll take a couple questions here, a couple questions Zoom, we'll wrap up.
All friends list 19 people, only 1 is in Toronto, and she follows you on